Hey everybody, how you doing? This is it. I'll be talking about VHS Beyond, and this is the seventh installment in the franchise. And let me just say something. When I first heard about this going to the sci-fi theme route, I was totally shocked. But I was like, I had doubted it, but I was like, let's wait. So the trailers, I was like, okay, it might have something going on. So now the movie is out, and let me just say, and I keep saying it in every VHS review I have done, if I'm corrected. I liked it every one of them except for 94, but I gave it a second time around, and you know what? It wasn't bad as I thought it was. So 94 is going to get passed now. As for Viral, I never had an issue with Viral like a lot of people did. I enjoyed Viral for what it was, so that got passed too. But this one, oh my god, like from beginning to end, I had so much fun with this one. I wasn't disappointed with none of the segments, especially even the last segment. I feel it was the weakest one, but I'm glad they saved the weakest one for last. But it was decent to watch. It was alright to watch. It does have a meaning to it though, and it does make sense. So don't get the wrong idea. I still like the VHS Beyond. I feel like besides that, like everything was just a roller coaster. Right? It was just fun, one after another. And the last segment kind of calms you down a bit, which I thought was a really good setup for me. As for the wraparound, fantastic. The wraparound is like a documentary style about talking about this Chinese guy that lived in the house and what happened to him, and it has like a mysterious twist. And again, let me just explain. Venture Beyond, it has a sci-fi theme to it, so it's mainly more alien, except for the second segment with the Bollywood one. It's like half and half. But anyway, the first segment was awesome. It's about these police officers going to the house, battling these Evil Dead type of zombies. And the title of it was called Stoke. And I don't want to ruin the ending for it because it does make sense when you see what the alien looked like and what the alien was doing. But they go into this house to try to find out what happened with these missing babies. And yeah, it's like shooting up the place. It was like a video game. It was like playing a Resident Evil video game, just killing zombies and stuff. And I thought this segment was fun. The second segment to me was my favorite due to that I'm Indian, you know what I'm saying? So for this to be a Bollywood Indian style segment was awesome about this paparazzi guy trying to cover this Bollywood actress, and he snuck into a trailer. He realized something's not right. He said something to her to give her encouragement, but let's just say that encouragement of his words backfire when she goes out of control. But this segment was awesome, man. Especially it has like a Bollywood dance number to it. And I want to IMDb on this actress that played the demon AI robot girl. She doesn't really, I think she only did one thing that's related to Bollywood, like a Indian music video, but not any Indian movies what it looked like. Which I was surprised. I thought she was very talented and very captivated. Excuse me for how I'm saying the word. But I thought she was like wonderful in this movie. And look, anyone's watching the second segment for Dream Girl, please make a full length Indian version of this movie. I like to see a feature on this one. This deserves a spin-off, a full length spin-off Bollywood style. And then we got another segment with like a parachute, and this was like an alien invasion type of thing. And the aliens start killing people. And they have like needles and stuff to shock you, and you blow up. This was an enjoyable segment, especially with it kind of reminds me like Cloverfield a little bit, like how the setup is when they show like something unknown, something weird, like a spaceship or a creature, like what the hell's going on, you know, that type of attitude. Definitely an enjoyable segment. And then we got through the fifth segment, and I think I'm probably missing a segment. I'm not sure. If I did, I apologize. But the first segment is with this woman reporting about the alien lights in the sky in the Mojave deserts. And then she went aboard an alien ship without realizing that she's going to get stuck in the alien ship. And she started touching these wires and she had these nanobots type of thing. And she started mutating into animal-like creatures, which is kind of crazy, though. I was like, oh, shit. I mean, even though this was the weakest of the segment, but still was an enjoyable segment, though. And I'm glad, like I said, that was the last segment because, like I said, it calms you down with all the roller coaster that happened before it. Oh, yeah, the one segment I forgot. Yeah. The dog lady. Oh shit, this was a surprise. If you like the movie Tusk with Justin Long, which he had something to do with this movie, I mean with that segment, excuse me, the dog lady, is about this woman that takes care of dogs, and these animal rights trying to go after her because they feel like she's killing animals, but it wasn't like that. It was like she's really splicing animals inside human bodies, like making humans into dogs. Kind of like, I would say maybe like what did you see in Tusk when just Long became a walrus, kind of like that. But that was shockingly super enjoyable. I didn't expect that one. But when we get to the wraparound story with the documentary about this guy and his house and what really happens to him, and that was an awesome segment. I thought it was fun. Although the Matrix Beyond, super super shockingly good. I didn't expect for it. I did enjoy all the segments, even the last one too. But yeah, I highly recommend it. I think this is probably out of all the 7 installments, I think this is probably the best one in the franchise. Even though I enjoyed all the franchise anyway, but if you want to say overall, I would have to put this number one because from the beginning, it's already a roller coaster ride. Anyway, VHS Beyond, definitely check it out, and let's see what they do next year. But I also have a pitch for VHS 2000. I don't know if anybody wants to check that out, which is a pretty good pitch idea. Or hopefully, somebody will look at it or maybe pick up an idea for it. Like, I'm willing to sell the rights to my pitch. Like, I don't care. I mean, I'm not going to sell it like money wise. Like, you can just have it and just make a movie out of it for the love of horror movies, man. Anyway, over and out. Peace.